Mike Calta Aftershow. Happy Friday, everybody. 10:01 in the a.m. I am Johnny B. She is Joanne Petrella. How are you, Joach?
I'm here today.
You are? Oh, my God. We're here and we're queer. Let's go, girl. We got to find a better rhyme. You know what I mean? Before we do that, let's...
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
This hour's keyword is hope. Oh, yeah. I hope you win all this money. H-O-P-E. Put the keyword hope into the free Bone app right now. Or at least by the next 29 and a half minutes, because you got 30 minutes to the pass to the top of this hour to get the keyword hope in, H-O-P-E. And if you do that, there's a good chance, maybe, that $1,000 Bone bonus will be yours. Good luck to you. Hope. Like Bob Hope.
Bob Hope.
Like Hope Floats. Man, I could use an extra $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
No, I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm exhausted, Jojo.
You've had a very busy week.
And it ain't over yet, baby.
Productive.
Got another show tonight, but tonight's show is going to be the payoff show because it is it's only Largo. First of all, it's one of my favorite venues, Finley's Irish Pub over in Largo. So
Oh yeah.
love that place. Love it. The food is awesome. The vibe is awesome. The staff couldn't be better. And I walk in there and they treat me like I'm Louis C.K. They love me, right?
Oh, what's not to love?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Shout out to all my new fans from Boca Raton last night. It was a cool little group of people, you know?
I love that.
Very small, little group of people.
Intimate. It was an intimate crowd.
It was. Look, here's what I need. I need to go viral on some videos so that I get more fans outside of this listening area. I mean, I'm so blessed to have the Bone fam coming out and support me all the time like they do. I mean, they show it for me every single time.
Yeah.
And I never, ever lose sight of that. I always stick around and make sure I thank everybody so much because I do appreciate it. I wake up every day and I go, man, it's so cool that I get to sling jokes at people that actually give a crap about me and support me. It's really nice. But when I go way out of town, like Boca Raton, it was, it's a few hours away. It's way down, towards Miami. And it's really kind of incumbent upon the venue to, promote it and push me out there because I don't have a national following like I'd like to have. And I just need a couple of viral videos, dude. I'm that far away from going like, just give me one video with 1 million views and then spike up my Instagram following, and then boom, I'd be, selling out rooms, outside of this area. So yeah, it was a smaller crowd in Boca Raton, but they were fun, and I won all of them over. There was a group of college girls that sat in the front row from Philadelphia, and they were adorable. And I did a Q&A with them for like 10 minutes. It was pretty good. I should have recorded it, but I was stuck in traffic on I-95, and I was in a bit of a mood when I got there.
Yep.
But it was a good time. It was just that leg of this week was pretty strenuous. Port Charlotte on Wednesday was amazing. Bone fam showed up. And then yesterday it had drive, dude. Oh, my Lord. It was a door deal. So I made money, but most comics would have been like, you're insane for driving that far for what you made.
Yeah.
But, I made a profit. They had a good time. I got to, listen to some podcasts, I got to get in my car right before the Bucks made their first pick, and, I had YouTube going in my car. Wasn't watching it, just had the audio. So I was trying to pay attention to that and, got to drive through Yeehaw Junction. What a cool place, but got back home at 1 a.m, and here we are back at it. Tonight is Finley's Irish Pub, big charity show for an absolute Florida comedian legend, Steve Eric, who had another surgery late last night. He's been battling really, really bad. He's been sick with cancer real bad for a couple years, and a bunch of us comics have been getting together and doing shows, and tonight the lineup is insane. Me, Dick Roos, Catherine Maloney, Lou Angelwolf, Mike Rivera, Chris Gorgeous, Tris Keating, Michael Murillo. I mean, just headliners. I like the fact that it's kind of sad that all of us weren't booked on a Friday, but we all turned down gigs on tonight to do this.
What a great thing you're doing.
It's going to be awesome, and Mark and everybody over at Finley's has always supported, and Kieran, they've always supported Steve and all us local comics. So it's going to be a vibe. It's going to be good. So my wife took the night off to be there. I was like,
good.
Look at you losing lots of money to be at this thing. Look, I need you to go to work. Yeah. Go to work, woman.
Actually, if you could pick up a shift.
Please, for the God's sakes. I mean, overtime. What are we doing? Come on. We just watched the pit. Go do your job. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us. 800-771-1025. Coming up in the second segment, T and Powell will call in to get some clarity on this Michael movie, because I'm hearing a lot of things, Judge.
Okay.
A lot of things about Michael. I also want to ask him about Top Gun 3 when we have him on, too.
Okay.
Because I need his opinion on that. And, we might, if you have any questions, JoJo, please sling it at him.
Yeah.
Did you watch the NFL draft last night?
Some of it.
I got to tell you, man, every NFL draft, the Bucs do something weird, dude. And it's just like, what is going on, dude? But not this time, JoJo.
I was going to say.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
When I got in the car, I just got off stage. I was doing my meet and greet with the audience, and they were all so sweet, and I was hugging, high-fiving, and all the people, and my openers were great. And I was just like, yeah, got my check, got in the car, and I went, I know the Bucs have already drafted, right? And I look at social media, and they said, Bucs are on the board. So immediately I start texting my Three Ugly Mugs buddies. We do a sports podcast once a week called Three Ugly Mugs. It's not for the kids. And I said, this was without looking to see who's been drafted. I said, is Reuben Bain Jr. still on the board? And I waited. And then I'm also texting with T and Powell. And then Matt Fernandez was the first to answer. He goes, he's still there. And they better do the right thing. And I was like, there is no way they're letting this guy go. And the reason why he slipped, and this was very reminiscent of Warren Sapp in 1995. He was supposed to be a top 3 pick. A big rumor came out that he was doing cocaine and weed and everything else, and he denied it. And he slipped to number 12, where the Bucs took him in. Number 12 ended up being the steal of the decade, because first ballot Hall of Famer. Reuben Bain Jr., arguably the best defensive player in all of college football. Like, I was watching that game, the national championship game, at Dignitary Cafe with my brother and Beckles and everybody. And I remember looking at my brother and going, God, could you imagine if the Bucs drafted this guy that's over here chasing Fernando Mendoza all over the field? Like, could you imagine if we had Reuben Bain Jr.? And then I talked to my brother last night. He goes, do you remember that conversation? Yeah. So the Bucs did the right thing. You cannot pass up on him. He slipped because apparently he had some reckless driving stuff in the past that came out. Thank you for whoever leaked that out. We appreciate it here in Tampa. We got an animal at edge rusher. We needed it so bad.
100%.
I'm so excited, dude. Go, guys, if you're a Bucs fan and you got nothing going on today, you're at work acting like you're working in your cubicle, go to YouTube if you're not doing it already, and you just look up Reuben Bain Jr. highlights. You're going to be very excited.
Yeah, I mean, he's a beast.
He has a motor. He's violent. What I like, he's from Miami, and Miami makes football players. That's what they do. The city of Miami.
Yes.
If you went to a Miami high school, you're probably going to college to play football. Like Fernando Mendoza grew up in Miami.
When he was walking out, I was just looking. His legs are like tree trunks.
Dude, and you know what's so funny? The metrics that they do at the combines, like, some of them are so stupid. It never really pans out in what reality is. Like, so the metric for him was his arms are short. His arms are short. Okay. You know who else had short arms? Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
He's a knock bitches out. You know what I mean? So just look at the tape, man. He's playing top tier teams and like Indiana.
He clearly knows how to work with what he's got. So.
That's what she's saying, baby. But I'm so excited. And the second day of the draft, obviously, is today, and we'll see who we get in the second round and all that. We still need a middle linebacker, and I really hope they go there with the second pick. If somehow, some way, we end up getting my man Mustachio, Jacob Rodriguez, J-Rod from Texas Tech, or even C.J. Allen from Georgia, I'd be very happy. But
that's who you're wanting to see.
I need a top-tier middle linebacker to replace Levante David.
Okay.
Nope, you can't replace him.
Well, of course.
But we need somebody there.
Yes.
I mean, we
Agreed.
have some placeholders right now. We signed a couple of free agents, but we need to really be building that position up. And it was a big weakness last year.
Were there any surprises or anybody that got some that you were like, oh, okay?
I was looking at it briefly this morning.
Because I don't know,
Yeah.
But I'm always curious, like how you were saying, oh, we needed this guy. Like this guy is what our defense needed, and so
for the first round, A+, we knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. So I didn't know if there was anybody else that you're like, oh, I wish we could have gotten him, or
No.
oh, I can't believe they got him, or why would they take that person?
Oh, no, there's other teams
Yeah.
that I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, no. There's definitely that. And number one, the Rams took, at number 13, they took the quarterback Ty Simpson from Alabama. He was projected to go in the mid-20s maybe.
Oh.
And I was like, that's kind of but look, they're right now, most of the sports books have the Rams as a favorite to win the Super Bowl, which is, okay, I guess. But Ty Simpson will be, I guess, a project. He could play under Matt Stafford for a year or two. Stafford don't have a lot long. He's been playing 20 years or something.
Yeah, that's true.
But that was kind of a weird pick. Arizona took Jeremiah Love, the best running back in the draft, at number 3, which I think a running back at number 3 is just too early for a running back. But
okay, yeah, I don't know draft order what you want to start with.
But they're saying that he's going to be like, he's the best one since like Saquon Barkley. I think he was picked number 1 or 2. So
okay,
we'll see Arizona, but Arizona needs a quarterback, dude. So I don't know what they're doing, but maybe they're waiting. And I just figured it out. They're waiting until next year's draft is going to have a bunch of quarterbacks in it. So now they got their running back. I don't know. I don't care.
Okay.
F you, Arizona.
Yeah.
Don't care about you. I care
Why
about
do you
Tampa Bay
say
Buccaneers.
next year we'll have a bunch of quarterbacks?
It's going to be a quarterback-rich draft next year is what they're saying.
Okay, but why is that?
Because the best college quarterbacks are going into their senior years this year.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But I've heard that before, and then like 3 or 4 of these like front runners will have horrible seasons their last year, and you're like, okay, never mind, or they'll get injured, and you go,
sure,
okay, maybe it's not that good.
Okay, I'm learning.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for, George. 800-771-1025. Look, I'm just trying to have my knowledge up in case, CMG flips one of the stations to a sports station. I'll be like, hey, I've been spitting this knowledge forever, y'all. Put your boy in. Let's grab a phone call real fast. I'm so tired. I can't believe I'm talking. It's
barely, but you're doing great.
My voice, dude. I just got to make it till tomorrow. I'm going to relax all weekend, dude. I'm just going to watch sports and lose parlays. Like I lost one last night by 1 3-pointer. Oh, so good, dude.
How many legs did you have in that parlay?
3.
Oh, okay.
I had 2.
I feel like normally you do like 12.
No. This one, some of them I do wacky stuff. No, this one, I really got effed in the A pretty hard. I said, let's pick a safe one, right? Something easy. So it was the Knicks-Hawks game.
Okay.
So I said, let's just, and I teased down the points too, right? So I said, let's get Jalen Brunson over 19.5. He was projected for like 27.
Okay.
I said, let's get Karl Anthony Towns over 7.5 rebounds. He was projected at 11.
Okay.
And then I said, let's throw in old Jalen Johnson for 20 points. Actually, it was a 4-leg. And he was projected at 22. He got it. All 3 of those came through.
Well, see,
and
you went one too many.
Oh, look. How about... It's always one too many. How about C.J. McCollum? He was on fire the last game. Let's get him for 3 3-pointers. He hits 2.
Of course he does.
Bye! Yeah, so it was $20 to make 115 and...
Sorry.
Right up your butt, fatso!
Yeah, joke's on you.
I know. It's always 1 leg too many for me, dude. That's how it is when I order chicken. You know what I mean? 1 leg too many. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Hey, it's Dave.
What's up, Dave?
What's up, Johnny Valrico?
Good to see you, dude.
Hey, Jojo. I have a question regarding the draft. Isn't the reckless driving thing kind of the jokes on the NFL? Because that's like a prerequisite to move to Tampa anyway, right?
Yeah, if you're old enough. Look, my answer last night was, I want my defensive players to be reckless. You know what I'm saying, dog? You crash your butt right into that quarterback. Yeah.
You're driving down I-4. There's one to your left and one to your right. I mean, they're all reckless drivers out here in Tampa.
They are. They're trying to kill me every day, dude, on I-4. Every day, these old bastards. Just call an Uber, Grandpa.
practice is going to be fun watching him go after Baker. It's going to be fun to watch.
They're not going to let him touch Baker. Come on. Don't be silly.
Come on.
You know what? You know what JoJo's excited about?
What's that?
Your penis.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, buddy. 800-771-1025. She was watching a draft. She goes, look at all those
men. Oh, that's true.
Mike Calta Aftershow.
Is there any other reason to watch?
Yeah, it's Chris. How you doing?
What's up, brother?
Hey, man. What about that quarterback from Vanderbilt that we thought he was so great? Where did he end up going?
Oh, the little shorty? He hasn't been drafted. He probably won't be drafted. You talking about Pava? Yeah, that guy. I like him. He's a fiery player, but he's 5'9". That's going to be tough in the NFL.
Oh. Yeah, well, maybe the Jets should have taken him.
Yeah, up their butts. JETS sucks. Yeah, good one, buddy. All right, buddy. Watch out there. There's a lot of
bye.
There's a lot of
men.
All right.
Men.
Did you get your button right, you fat idiot. You fat, stupid idiot. Yeah, Ruben Bain Jr., if you didn't know, though, played for Miami, grew up in Miami, played for the University of Miami, was coached by Hall of Famer Jason Taylor, just all the good stuff. Both that are edge rushers, first-round picks. The other one that we thought that might go to the Bucs would have been Hakeem Mesidor. He ended up going to San Diego, I think, at number 22. But the fact that Ruben Bain Jr. fell to 15 when he was a top 10 projected edge rusher and arguably the best defensive player in college football blows my mind that he slipped to him, and it blows my mind that the Bucs didn't do some squirrely thing and draft like a tight end or a guard. I really thought that's what they were going to do. I thought they were going to get that.
They heard you.
I thought they were going to get the tight end from Oregon, or there was a really good guard that got picked up right before us from Penn State, and I can't pronounce his name, but he's a beast of a guard. So I was like, if they draft one of those guys, it wouldn't hurt our team. But if you got Ruben Bain Jr. there, you got to take him. You got to. And they did. Thank you, Jason Light. Thank you, Todd Bowles. Now let's knock out the rest of the draft. Let's do some good things, baby. We need to fill some holes. Right, JoJo?
Yes, sir.
Fill those holes, daddies.
Fill them up.
Mike Calta Aftershow. How can we help you?
Yes, I was calling to talk to Johnny B about the performance he had on Sunday.
Hold on one second. Let me go get him. Johnny! Get your ass on the phone! Bitch. Jesus Christ. Sorry about my phone screener. It's Friday, and he's off his meds. Yes, it's me, Johnny B. How can I help you?
Hi, Johnny B. I'm so sorry. We're in a rental car, and the road noise is horrible. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
We saw you for the first time at the Sunshine in St. Pete Beach.
Yes, you were a lovely couple.
Yeah, no, we loved your show. We wanted to call and say thank you for that.
Aww.
And I wanted to get your opinion, on the three guys that were on mushrooms that were sitting in the second row there in front of you.
Oh, the Hawaiian shirt gay guys and their rapper pimp buddy with the velour shirt.
Yeah, I didn't know if those are the perfect kind of guys that you want at a show, because it gives you, extra dialogue, or if they're just a pain in the butt.
I'll say this: they weren't a pain in the butt. They were lovely gentlemen that were just really, really participating in their drugs that day. But they were very nice and
they were fun.
They were good content.
Fun. I just didn't know as a comic. Yeah, I just didn't know as a comic. How you what
no, it was if it was a show where I was like recording and I was like really trying to do a ton of material, then I would have been a little annoyed maybe. But the fact that it was just a fun show, and I was like, I didn't care if I did all crowd work. As long as you guys had a good time, that's paramount to me always.
No, we had a great time, and we'll be back to see you again in a different place.
Well, thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate you coming out. It meant a lot to me. I told my wife about you guys, and she was like, that's what you need, Johnny. You need more good people like that live on the beach that can afford to come out and see you. I said, you damn right.
Yeah, we'll be following you for sure.
You guys are the best. Thank you for coming out.
All right. Thanks.
They were sweet. They were a sweet couple.
Nice.
It always makes me happy when I walk in and I see a couple at the bar and I see them look at me and I go, I think they're here for me.
Upside down pineapple, baby.
No, not like that.
Oh.
I mean, maybe, But
that'd be funsies.
They were like, we're big fans and we wanted to come see you. And I said, well, now my heart is full. Aww. Thank you. Thank you so much. my phone's blowing up, man.
Why?
Gio, my dog. I wanted to text him last night, but I don't know what time he goes to bed, you know? I know he stayed up for the draft.
Well, then you should have texted him to find out.
You know what I love about Ruben Bain Jr.? Immediately, Miami tweeted out Tampa Bain, and now everybody's saying Tampa Bain.
I love that.
Oh, that's the chant now, dude.
Yeah.
Tampa Bain. It's so awesome. Pictures of him in a Bucks jersey with the Bane mask on from Batman.
Yeah, I mean, what a name.
Oh, dude, I'm getting goosebumps.
I am
dude.
too when you said that.
Getting goosebumps, buddy. And he's a humble kid.
He is, I hope.
His whole family dressed like him, which is weird, but cool.
Okay.
And they were hugging and just crying. And dude, I don't know if it was his mom, his aunt, but the look on her face was like, we're all rich. Because that man, honestly, when you have somebody like Levante David described it, you know, he's like, he grew up with several siblings and all this stuff, and they were dirt poor and all this stuff. And even if you're not dirt poor, even if you're middle class, if you hit it like that, the family benefits a lot, you know, depending on your family unit. But I know if my son would have went on and played college football and got drafted to an NFL team, you know what would have happened with me? Nothing. The guy makes more money than me. He wouldn't even pick up like my dinner tab on my birthday. Son of a bitch. He's a good boy. Mike Calta Aftershow. How can we help you today?
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
Hey, brother. What's up with that ass?
All right. Hi, JoJo. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Oh, okay.
JoJo, ask him what you really want to ask him about.
You know.
Oh, it's too rated off the radio. She probably can't get it across.
Your penis.
Hey.
Sorry. Can't help myself.
Hey, word is, Johnny, that waitress is still looking for you from last night.
Who was looking for me?
That waitress, that bartender is still looking for you for last night.
Yeah. Damn right.
You don't know which one I'm talking about. The one that would have threw you off the stage. Who didn't want to give that girl her drink.
Oh, my God. Dude, it was the one black guy on my show last night. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, that was me. What's going on, Johnny?
How you doing, dude? Yeah, that was
Going all right.
Dude, they had a mean waitress, JoJo. Like,
Man.
she was mean, dude. She was just mean mugging everybody. Looked like she played volleyball, right? She was just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like she listens to all type of stuff now.
It's true, dude. Hey, man, thanks for coming out, dude. It was a small crowd, but you guys were fun, dude.
No problem, man. You guys was hilarious. You did a great job.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to come back to Boca Raton just for you.
All right.
All right, buddy. How cool is that? Boca Raton calling in, JoJo. Woo! All right, we got Fish Hawk calling in next. Tia and Pal, we're going to talk about Michael.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Tag him the ultimate refreshment with Seagram's Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV and knockout flavors like Slammin' Me Happy, Pineapple Powerhouse, and Slammin' Blueberry. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Choose your flavor. Feel the power. Step into the ring. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Favorite malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026, The Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used under license.
John Senning from Senning Show here, and the Tampa community means a lot to me. Let's be honest. Not every attorney you hear advertising actually lives here in Florida. Attorney Mo DeWitt does. Just call Mo isn't some out-of-state operation. Mo knows Florida. And I don't need to be an attorney to know that that really, truly matters. When you're dealing with an accident, that local knowledge can make a real difference. If you want a Florida injury attorney with deep roots in the state, just call Mo. If you're injured on the go, it's just call MOE.com.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who serve their country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Man, these nights have been cold.
Heh, not that cold.
Well, you're from Mississippi, honey. We're not used to winter in Florida.
Especially at night if your power goes out.
Yeah, if that happens, call Bolt Electric.
And we're on our way.
Better yet, call us before that happens to you.
We'll give you our home electrical health and safety check so you can rest comfortably.
We're also experts in installing whole home surge protection.
Guaranteed to protect your electrical system from energy surges.
Just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Quick question as the year gets rolling. When it comes to your health, would you rather know what's going on inside your body or just hope that everything's fine? A lot of people who feel great have no clue something is bubbling beneath the surface until it's too late. That's why I want to tell you about our friends at Kraft Body Scan and a really smart way to take care of your health and get this year started in the right way. Right now, Kraft Body Scan is offering you their couples heart and lung scan, a scan valued at over $2,500 for only $99. It's quick, it's non-invasive, and it can give you real peace of mind or an early heads up before symptoms ever show up. And it's something you and your loved one can do together. To take advantage of it, go to togetherwescan.com or call 813-851-1000. Make sure you use the promo code DREW50. This year, don't just hope everything's okay. Start the year knowing. Again, that's togetherwescan.com, 813-851-1000 with promo code DREW50. That's DREW50.
How would you like to finally lose all those unwanted pounds quickly without spending thousands on painful injections or prescriptions? Hi, it's Donna Simpson, health and wellness expert. You probably know someone that is using Ozempic, the hottest diet craze in the country. Everyone knows about this prescription injection. Celebs use it to look their best. The problem is most of us can't afford Ozempic, and these injections can be so uncomfortable. Now you can lose the weight just as easily, but with no needles, no expensive prices, no side effects, and no worries. You need to try Lozempic, a new miracle weight loss breakthrough that performs so well it's been called nature's Ozempic. Lozempic is an easy-to-take diet pill now available without a prescription, being used by thousands to get rid of those unwanted pounds. So call now and find out how to get a free bottle.
To find out how to get your free bottle of Lozempic, call 800-605-5724, 800-605-5724. Free bottles are limited, so call 800-605-5724. That's 800-605-5724.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Got a great weekend ahead, folks. Partly cloudy skies. Just a 10% chance of an isolated inland shower today. High temperatures in the mid-80s for you. Mostly clear, mild tonight. Temps go back into the 60s and nice and warm for Saturday with just a 10% chance of an inland shower. Highs again, mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
I always wanted a girl just like you. Such a purity. Pretty young thing. Ooh. Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there? Got away from you, baby.
Aftershow. Happy Friday, everybody. I mean, how's this song not been canceled at least, right?
Because it's good.
Like, I know he wasn't convicted of anything, right? I mean, sometimes some people say he may have paid off the parents. But I feel like this song, he was just right in our face telling us. Pretty young thing. Nothing can stop this burning. He's got an STD.
It could have just been a young lady that he saw out at a club that was of age.
Our young man.
Well, whatever.
Whatever.
But of legal age.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It is a banger, though, right? I know. I was like in the bathroom yesterday, and it was playing in the speaker in the bathroom, and I was like, "Oh, it's Vibe Day."
Oh.
Because some people don't know this, but in our entire building here, we have the entire third floor here at Cox Media Group Tampa. And every day we play a different station from our cluster.
We do. We have set days.
So some days I'll be in there, making potty, and I'll hear, Monica and JP and Dizzy. And I go, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And then some days I'll hear...
That's usually on Fridays when no one's in the office. We're playing out there.
It's safe harbor when nobody's here. And, some days it's the Eagles, some days it's Magic, and it's really cool, that we do that.
And the Dove.
And the Dove, yeah. All of our stations are fantastic. So
they really are.
I'm not just saying that to be a homer. You know what I mean? It doesn't make me any more money to say it, but it's true. Like, I keep them all locked in on my presets.
Great stations.
So good. And I feel so old that classic rock is stuff from when I was in college.
Wait, yeah. So who was I going to ask yesterday? What constitutes classic?
I think it's 20 years, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's talk to a guy that's a classic movie critic here.
Oh, I was like, what are you saying? He's old?
He's the best, dude. He's the absolute best. Let's go to the hotline. My guy, your guy, TM Powell. Hey, buddy.
So I was doing the right thing. I had my television down, watching you guys on YouTube TV, and I could look up and see you guys dance, and I go, I guarantee you they're playing Michael Jackson.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I see JoJo and you both dancing.
Nothing can stop this burning. You know what I mean?
It's funny with this movie, Michael. I mean, people are already losing their minds because obviously the reviews came out pretty early this week. I mean, I text you on the radio saying, "Hey, my embargo's up. I'm good to go."
Yeah.
The story has turned into the critics are just crushing it. So, Johnny, I do want to start out talking about this movie, at least with some positives from my point of view.
Sure.
Jafar Jackson, Jermaine's kid, he's amazing in this. Like, he's so good at this. And
I did hear that. Yes, I heard that he did great.
He's really good in this. I mean, it's the mannerisms, the dancing. I mean, come on, let's be honest. No one could touch Michael Jackson when it came to dancing. I think maybe the closest is maybe Usher. He may be like.
Wait a minute, dude.
Who else do you got?
Alfonso Rivero, buddy. Let's go.
Oh my God.
One of Michael's buddies from back in the day.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, he's got that down. The mannerisms. He's really good in this. I've seen some people knock his performance, like saying it was almost comical. I'm like, I'm not going to knock him. He's actually good at this. This could be the only thing he ever does. I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, he does kind of lock himself into a role, kind of like Lamar from Revenge of the Nerds. I mean, even on Space Camp, I'm like, look at the gay guy in space.
Yeah, I mean, he's got it all down. And it's a lot like O'Shea in Straight Outta Compton.
Yes.
Like, he had a little bit of a cheat code playing his dad. He did, but he was still really great at it.
Or Wyatt Russell on Monarch.
Oh my gosh, what the Russells on Monarch are insane. I could have a whole conversation just about how awesome and creatively that is such a cool choice to do that. Absolutely, I agree with you. But he is really, really good in this. Okay. The other part I liked about this is no matter what you think about Michael Jackson, if you are of a certain age, and I think all three of us qualify in that of a certain age, Michael Jackson was the soundtrack of our lives.
Yeah.
Like, people were talking about he was the biggest music star. He was the biggest star on the planet, globally, anything. He was the most recognizable human on the planet in the 1980s. So seeing them kind of work on the Beat It video, go through the albums with, Quincy Jones, talk about how they shot Thriller, I really enjoy that, like I did with Bohemian Rhapsody when they showed how they kind of did their sessions when they recorded certain albums. I really enjoyed those parts. It's full of nostalgia. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. And so those parts I did like. I mean, there's no denying that those parts are entertaining and enjoyable, seeing them recreate things. And also, Colin Domingo is really good as Joseph Jackson. I mean, every time he's on screen, it's just such an awkward thing because you're kind of terrified.
Yeah, I feel like there's a butt coming.
There is a butt coming, and the butt is. This is one of the biggest puff pieces I've ever seen, Johnny.
Yeah,
and I understand it, like because Prince and Paris and Catherine Jackson, they're all executive producers on this.
Right.
They wanted to show Michael in the best possible light as possible. For one thing, they don't want to kill the golden goose. Even though he's passed away, he's like Elvis.
Yeah.
He's going to continually make and generate money for their family. So the last thing they want to do is jeopardize that. Also, creatively, I think at times this film goes out of its way to show that Michael was an innocent and that he would never hurt a child.
I was wondering about that. I was wondering if there was like dialogue where he just like walks by like a daycare and he goes, "I just don't like kids. Hate them."
So funny you should say that. It's not a daycare. And this is something that is true that he 100% absolutely did. But there are multiple scenes in that movie where he's visiting pediatric hospitals. And that is something he did.
Sure.
That is 100% something he did. But in a biopic, in a movie, that's usually like one or two scenes at the most. You know, and that's what it is. They have like multiple scenes doing this. And I think it's once again to show like he would have never hurt these kids. He loved them.
He's like in the burn unit. Like, I would never touch a child in a bad place. Oh my God!
There are scenes, Johnny, in the burn unit. You were spoiling things, but there are.
I haven't even seen it, dude. See, I already know.
Yeah. So, and the other thing too is at times I almost think they want to exonerate Catherine because, listen, whether she was scared, whatever reason, I don't know, but those kids were getting the hell beat out of them as small children by Joe Jackson. And she was there. Now, whether she was scared, she couldn't get away, I don't know. I don't want to like get into judging her like that. But there are times there's even a scene where it's almost like she wants to exonerate herself like I did this. And listen, we all know Michael loved Catherine. He loved her. But they don't challenge anything about what Michael Jackson was as a person. And also it does stop right when they release Bad. So in their defense, I will defend the filmmakers. A lot of the weird stuff happened after Bad. It did.
It's obvious that was a plan, right? Like I saw one of my best buddies, Matt Fernandez, one of the funniest comics around. He tweeted out, it's like making a movie about Ted Bundy, but just his politician story or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, they flat out aren't going to challenge him any of his weirdness. I think the most challenging thing they do as a person, and maybe some of his, just oddness about him, was the nose job. That's like as much of a risk these filmmakers are going to take with trying to tell this story. So I think they leave out some major stuff, but obviously that's only the time period they're covering because everything kind of gets weird after that. It just does, and so it's probably not an accurate view of what Michael Jackson's life probably was. It's the most puff piece. Put Michael out there. He was just an innocent. He would never hurt a fly type person, and we don't know. I still don't know to this day. I know no matter what, he probably put himself in some positions he probably shouldn't have been.
With children.
His celebrity, being a target, like he definitely did that. Whether there was more stuff going on, I don't know. No one knows.
So the family, the family was behind this, right? So obviously that's why it's pup peeves.
Yeah.
Would you like to see? Because I think I would. Another Michael Jackson movie made by somebody else and not done in like a sensationalism type of bury this guy kind of way, but show him like a vulnerable child, being abused, the family and all that, and kind of like lead into some of the more controversial stuff, but in an understanding way of this guy was a broken child. He was just completely, like these child stars. They're put out there, and I mean, they're all kind of broken people. You look
they stole his childhood.
Yeah,
and
I
I
think
a lot of it they try to show too.
But you look at what like Drew Barrymore and Britney Spears, all
Lindsay
these
Lohan.
people, all
Lindsay
these people,
Lohan. Yeah.
and he's just he was a different kind of broken, but at his core, he was a good guy trying to do good things, and also one of the biggest stars in the history of music, the king of pop, everything else, and you can't deny that part. But maybe if they portrayed it like that and showed his whole life, even the controversial stuff, but made you understand, he's not just some normal guy working at Barnes and Nobles that likes to touch kids. He's a guy that went through absolute hell growing up and still ended up being one of the best singers, songwriters, dancers, everything. He's just a full package. And I think people would appreciate that because some of the best biopics, they show the dark side of things because it's not being made by
Walk
the family.
Line is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Walk the Line, they did stuff. And listen, they do take the Bohemian Rhapsody route because, listen, Bohemian Rhapsody is pretty much A, B, C, D in terms of
it's
a
the
biopic.
same director, right? Same director, right?
Oh, it's, no. Brian Singer directed.
Okay, my bad.
Most of it. This is Antoine Fuqua. So, and that's another thing I'll say about it. It is very basic. It's like, here's Michael as a kid. Oh, look, here's Michael trying to branch out. Oh, my gosh, here's Michael doing Thriller. Oh, my God, here's Michael getting his hair caught on fire. It literally, there's no, inventive storytelling. Remember the Bob Marley movie? They kind of focused in on one little part of his life. The same thing with The Complete Unknown with Dylan.
Right.
This doesn't do this. This is giving you the greatest hits. And in some ways, that's going to be very entertaining and very fulfilling. It's just if you're going to see a movie that challenges of who the man was that was Michael Jackson, you are not going to get it with this film. But that's not saying you may not enjoy it and entertain it. Like I said, there were definitely parts where I was like, man, this is awesome just because of the music.
Right.
But at the same time, when I got home and think about it, I was like, man, they went out of their way to make sure that they let people know he never did nothing wrong. It's blatant. It's blatant.
In their defense, it's their movie. They could do whatever they want with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, I don't know a lot of people that are going to actually go out and see it at the theater unless they just want to go hear it in Dolby's, for the sound and all that.
Oh, it's going to make big money this weekend, Johnny.
Really?
Critic proof. I think it's going to make anywhere from $70 to $80 million. Ooh. I really do. Just because it's the king of pop, and there's still a bunch of people that think he was railroaded, and maybe he was. That's what I try to keep telling everybody. I don't know. You know what? You're right.
I don't
know how the media covered it.
You're right, because this happened before, social media and the media coverage is what it is now. So I always wonder the things that happened 25, 30, 40 years ago, if it was easier to portray somebody in a certain way because so much was just on the TV news, just in print, to where now we have so much access to information. It's kind of hard to fool people like it used to be because everybody's a little, skeptical. Go, I don't know, dude. Could be AI.
Mike Vrabel flat out lied in the last 2 weeks. That it was nothing. And then all the pictures come up, and it's just like, it is hard to lie.
He had to get in front of it before training camp. He's like, I had some difficult conversations with my family. Yeah, you cheated on your wife.
With the pictures. The other pictures of them kissing. Obviously, they had a relationship.
Can you imagine having a difficult conversation with your wife, TM? My wife would be having some difficult hitting me with everything in the kitchen. That's what she'd be doing.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, listen, if you want to go hear some Michael Jackson tunes, see some cool dance numbers, see a guy that really does, to me, gives a great performance as Michael Jackson, check it out. But if you want anything of the dirty little secrets and everything else, you ain't getting that with this film at all.
I agree with you. I think everybody wanting the movie to suck and everybody wanting them to show the salty stuff is really taken away from Jafar Jackson's performance. And I think maybe like everything in life, focus on some of the positives that's going on out there. You got Miles Teller in the movie. You got Nia Long.
They waste him, Johnny. They waste him.
What?
I hate to tell you that, but they waste him. Yeah, he's not much.
Well, now I don't want to see it. How do you not put that handsome bastard on there more?
Like I said, I also don't want people to think that I'm like, oh, I love this movie and everything. Listen, I had some challenges myself just because I said how blatantly they try to push their agenda. This is like the Reagan movie and everything like that when they make those type of movies. And it's just like, listen, we're really only getting one person's POV on this. We're really not getting it straight unless the persons involved, like Johnny Cash, their family was and everything else, where they showed the warts and all the ugliness that went on in his life too.
Well, I think that was part of the charm, really, of Johnny Cash was that he was this outlaw country singer. Yeah, he's like the man in black. He liked that dark side. I'm performing in prison, all this stuff. So, yeah, that was really cool. We got a couple minutes left. Speaking of POV, give me your opinion on Reuben Bain Jr. and who do you hope to see in the second round tonight?
I was surprised that he fell that far. I mean, we've heard everything from T-Rex arms, which to me is the dumbest thing ever because I think of all the big edge rushers the Bucs have picked over the last decades that didn't do anything that were supposedly long.
Yeah, you know who had long arms? Joe Tryon-Sharinka. And he's not even with you. He's on the practice squad for the Eagles now. He sucks.
Gaines Adams. I mean, there's so many of these long guys. Let me tell you something. If he's right up in the quarterback space, it doesn't matter if his arms aren't long enough. He's already there. He's making an impact.
You could ask my wife. Be it longer is not always better, brother.
Also, he looked like he had a chip on his shoulders. Yes. I know he broke down in the beginning with the call, but he also looked like, how the hell was I still there at 15?
You want that. So, I want it.
I like that. Yeah, I do like that. And I get the car thing that came up because obviously someone lost their life in that accident. Okay. Right. Like there was a passenger in the car, but that family has come out and given a statement of support.
Yeah. They're kids. They're college kids.
Yeah, I mean, that could happen to any of our kids. God forbid. I hope that never happens, but it could. Right. It's just the focus is on him about it, like whether he did it. But, it wasn't like he was drunk, anything else. He was cleared of it. He made a mistake. He had an accident. Unfortunately, there was terrible consequences to it. But, yeah, I think he's going to be good. I would have lost my mind if they took a tight end from Oregon. Not that kid's not good. It's just we don't need that.
No, we need a mean, violent defensive edge rusher. And Gio texted me a quote that he from the press conference, and Reuben Bain Jr. said, "I'm a Buck now, and if you're not on my team, I hate you." I'm like, that's exactly what we need. That's what we need, TM.
Yeah, he does seem like he's got the edge.
Buddy, thanks. I appreciate you. Everybody, that's the honest review of Michael. I wanted you to say, I hate Michael, because I was going to use that as my soundboard anytime I talk about Calta, but oh well, maybe next time. I'm kidding.
No, you're not getting that out of me.
Go find TM Powell on all social media where he's always commenting on everything, pop culture, movies, TV, sports, and you're the best, buddy. TM Powell Media on everything. Have a great weekend, pal.
You guys too. Have a good weekend.
Later, buddy. Well, Joj, that's it.
That's all she wrote.
We did another week. Be at Finley's Irish Pub and Eatery tonight in Largo. It's a free show, and it's like 8 headliners, and we're all doing it for one of our best buddies, a guy that mentored me when I started doing comedy, Steve Eric, who's been battling cancer, and he's just the best, nicest guy. Every Thanksgiving, Steve Eric opens up his house for comics that don't have family.
Oh, my God.
And they come over and eat, or anybody. And he's done that as long as I've known him. He's the best. So come on out. There'll be a 50-50 drawing. There'll be a big tip jar for Steve. But it's going to be a feel-good show, a rated R show, because that's what Steve would want. And we'll be doing that tonight, 8:30 at Finley's. So if you can come out, come out. It'll be awesome. And lots of stuff coming up. I'm 6 days away from my next pop-up in Winter Haven, Laugh Out Lounge. Tickets, the links are up on my social media, Johnny B. Tampa. If you're in Winter Haven, it's the dirtiest of dirtiest shows I do. My unfiltered and unannounced, completely unhinged shows. It's going to be a lot of fun next Thursday night in Winter Haven. What are you doing this weekend, Joj?
Good question.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're celebrating my dad's birthday.
Oh, my God.
I knew there was something.
Oh, no. Daddy Petrella, we love you, bud.
Happy birthday.
All right. JP's up next. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. The Bolts are back in the playoffs. Tonight, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the Montreal Canadiens. Puck drop is at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. You can listen to every single playoff game right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have new Sportage and Sorrentos with 0% APR. Plus 0 payments for 90 days. Or a new Telluride. Just $449 per month. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Dizzy here, a.k.a. Mr. Half the Show's lineup, but you already knew that. And you already know what I'm here for. Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club is celebrating their anniversary on May 30th. Kava Social Club is located at 540 13th Street West in Bradenton. And we got some exciting news. Maybe if you can't make it over the bridge, there may be another option for you, but we can't explain all of that right now. I don't know if I was supposed to say what I just said, but we're all figuring this out together. Check them out online, thekavasocialclub.com, or on social media at Kava Social Club. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boo loud, baby.
Out here, we hear your speed before we see you.
Wind that rocks us.
Cars drifting toward us.
This isn't just a road. It's our workplace.
Slow down.
Keep your distance.
Stay focused.
Your choices matter.
Let's get everyone home safely.
Learn more about the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative at WorkZoneSafetyFL.com.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it, because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-499-2888. Get your confidence back. Get energized. Get back to your old self. Call today. 813-499-2888 or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
Tag in the ultimate refreshment with Sequence Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV. Sequence Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Flavored malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026. The Secret Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used under license.
This is Greg Trusinski from the Original Mattress Factory. I want to share the story of a couple I worked with recently. After receiving a quote from a competitor for a mattress, they visited OMF and found a mattress that was a great fit for them. They were so pleased with our quality and value that they ended up purchasing 2 mattresses, a box spring, headboard, and frame. Their total at OMF was roughly $400 less than what they would have spent on just the one mattress at the competitor. If you're ready to get better sleep for less, visit us at originalmattress.com.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. I recently got that Bronco from Furman Ford. It has changed my life, and the process was smooth as can be. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Furman Ford has over 250 new Fords to choose from, and these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. And if you're in the need of service and you don't have time to make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. I'm talking oil changes, tire rotations, batteries, certified techs, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Check them out today, that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater, or online at FurmanFord.com. And make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, your carrier experts for over 60 years. Go to coxair.com.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
Are you drowning in IRS tax debt?
I owe the IRS $37,000.
Get ready for a toll-free hotline. Take advantage of new IRS tax forgiveness programs that may protect you from IRS collection agencies. They have the power to garnish your wages, put liens on your property, and levy your bank account. Civic Tax Relief can help protect you from the IRS.
Civic Tax Relief basically represented me against the IRS, and by the time everything was completed, I didn't owe the IRS anything.
Find out about the Fresh Start program that is now available through Civic Tax Relief. Civic Tax Relief's special tax hotline can help you discover all the relief programs available for free.
I would recommend anyone who has a tax problem to contact Civic Tax Relief.
Just call 800-506-5803. 800-506-5803. Don't wait. Call now. 800-506-5803. 800-506-5803.
Must qualify for enrollment. Results may vary.
Shine Down with Coheed and Cambria are coming to Benchmark International Arena May 30th on the Dance Kid Dance Act 2 World Tour. You could go. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win tickets. More chances to win on the contest page at theboneonline.com.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Crown Hyundai, where brand new offers just dropped. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 0.99% APR. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $219 per month. Or 0% APR. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance. Get down to CrownHyundai.com. For full details, call 1-800-298-8368.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Quick question as the year gets rolling. When it comes to your health, would you rather know what's going on inside your body or just hope that everything's fine? A lot of people who feel great have no clue something is bubbling beneath the surface until it's too late. That's why I want to tell you about our friends at Kraft Body Scan and a really smart way to take care of your health and get this year started in the right way. Right now, Kraft Body Scan is offering you their couples heart and lung scan, a scan valued at over $2,500 for only $99. It's quick, it's non-invasive, and it can give you real peace of mind or an early heads up before symptoms ever show up. And it's something you and your loved one can do together. To take advantage of it, go to togetherwescan.com or call 813-851-1000. Make sure you use the promo code DREW50. This year, don't just hope everything's okay. Start the year knowing. Again, that's togetherwescan.com, 813-851-1000 with promo code DREW50. That's DREW50.
The path to a hands-on future starts here at National Aviation Academy, where curiosity becomes action and action